are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Carlos Santana, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Zach Plesac gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Popped him up. Ramirez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Standing in, Yoan Moncada. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Gio Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lindor.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, Delino DeShields.
And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, it's been a steady 5 for 9. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A wave and a miss made him reach.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats.
Batting third. Ramirez.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average sitting at .292 here to start play. 34 home runs and an even 90 RBIs. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Carlos Santana now. With a little over half the season behind us, he finds himself in third place in the league's home run standings.
Yeah, Matty, this guy had an amazing first half. Launch angle, exit velocity, it was all working. Currently sits in third place, but he's got his eye on something bigger.
To Shields at second. Ramirez is over at first with 1 away. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And a step off. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Popped him up. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23, Edwin.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Another 2-2 offering. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's in now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Striding into the box, Luis Robert. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1-1. Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Throw over to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hops this one up. Hernandez has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Low for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Now it's 2-0. Anderson playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. White Sox leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
The right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for out number 1. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Gonzalez gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run job by Yoan Moncada, number 28 on the season, as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Number 23.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Encarnacion drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Abreu.
Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
3 runs already home here. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1. 1, no strike.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-1 the count now. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The White Sox lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Santana has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Striding in once again, Jordan Luplow. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball well outside. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Gonzalez is ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage, a nice breaking ball he snapped over, or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the out. On to first, a double play. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Last half of the 5th coming up. The White Sox lead this one 3-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he misses again, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So a runner at first with one out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bat splinters as it's hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Now in the box, Delino DeShields, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward right center. That's in there, base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting, the first
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now Carlos Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled away. Two out, no. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Moncada has it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable. Right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians leave 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Seventh inning ready to roll.
Leading
Here
off for the
comes
White
the
Sox,
first baseman,
the
Edwin
first baseman,
Encarnacion.
number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and one, here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1.
Count is full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So they'll
please.
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Oliver Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch, Luis Robert stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. All even now, 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nick Madrigal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.